to the middle. Here's Hardy. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Left side, Rodman. Shot from the wing. With the second effort, Outlaw with the bucket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Hardy. Tries again. And it's good on the way up.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
Inside, stolen by Anderson. Doncic looking it over. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Outlaw slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Here's Freak. And Freak throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas again missing. And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now, here's Hardy. 9-point game his last outing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Here's Freak. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
White, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic finds Wright. Over Freak. That one off the back iron and out. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play.
Oh, man!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable scored decisions by them with the ball. But when that happened, you can get blasted.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Island's checked in.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Passes it to Highland. McGee dishes to Anderson. Back to McGee. Going inside for the three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Freak, and Freak throws it down hard.
And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned.
Boy, I tell you what, as well they should be, Kevin. I mean, that was one extravagant finish.
Dallas moving it around. Back to McGee. Fires the three. The rebound by Outlaw. Outlaws got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Kicks it to Freak. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. That's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Anderson. And a switcher also for Denver. Nembhard's checked in. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Nuggets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the inside, here's Wright. Porzingis trying to get free, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And here's Freak, 11 points in the game. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Freak's got 14.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Out left of the wing. Dallas again missing.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Portis is checked in for Denver. To the middle, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Lets it go from deep, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Freak. Freak's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver. And stolen by Freak. And Freak throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence,
the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The three for Doncic. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. So on the floor for Denver. They've got Freak, and it's man in at point guard. And stolen by Freak. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Freak in their last outing against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He finished up with 65 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron. Denver leading by 17. Rodman, the shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely, and then Outlaw slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Wright. Good. Nice job down low. Wright's got 6.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Oh!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Anderson, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Now here's Freak. 25 points in the game. Oh, that was a strong dove.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board.
Assist from.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Highland. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. It's deflected.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is.
That was worth the price of admission. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the pass to Hardy. Here's Highland. He has 5. It's deflected. Now Freak, the 3, and again Denver with the triple.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter, and the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Highland passes to Hardy. Dallas moving the ball around. Rodman brings the double team. Here's Highland from 13 feet. It goes down. Highland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And it's Freak missing. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Highland's shot is good.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Launches a 3. They get it again. Here's Hardy. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insufficient.
And yet another basket.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on 2nd place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Here's Wright, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wright's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Pena, stolen by Anderson. And here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. Connects from 3-point range. Highland's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Freak with it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hardy passes to Highland. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And the dunk by Outlaw.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Wright. Basket counts. Wright's got 10 points.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about...
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Mavericks, 56. The Nuggets, 72. You know what time it is, man.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Nuggets leading by 16. They've got Wright. Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Anderson. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
So Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The three. Here's Anderson. The shot from the low post is good. Anderson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Dallas.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by...
Oh, man!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Freak dishes to Outlaw. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Freak. He has 38 in the game. And the dunk by Outlaw.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Dishes it to Anderson. Pass to Hardy. The kick out to Anderson. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 16. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Outlaw.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
Number 8, 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
There's the triple, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Freak. Freak's got 42 in the game. Passes it to Hardy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And you look at all the things.
Oh!
My goodness. You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Down low, Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Freak. Connects again.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for 2nd all-time scoring in a season. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. The rebound by Outlaw. The Nuggets leading by 22. And a wide-open look for... And good! There's another.
And, fellas, he is now 2nd all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages. No coverage that time. He's got 8.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Freak, the tray. Again, what an avalanche!
3 points.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Now, Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 7.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Inside. Man can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Anderson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Give a big hand to your junior detail crew. Here we go. Time for some t-shirts.
Hey, watch right, watch right.
And here's Hardy. 7 points in the game. The baseline J. Count it. Hardy's got 4 points in the quarter.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Denver making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Hardy. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Mavericks shooting 47% from the field in the third. He's guarded by Williams. Sankovic. Denver grabs the miss. Freak's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now the dish to McGee. Right wing. Now here's Hardy. 9 points in the game so far. Pulls it up. The rebound by Outlaw.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And Freak throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
The pass to Hardy. Here's Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted by
Wright's got 12 in the game. Denver's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And it's Freak missing. Maverick shooting about 42% so far. Here's Hardy. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to McGee. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Williams. Just 2 to shoot. Here's McGee. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Freak's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
For 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussions at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Highland. He's got 13. Outside, Porzingis. Over Collins. They grab their own miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Freak with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. He rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Hardy passes to Wright. Here's Highland from outside the arc. Excellent D from Freak.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
2 minutes.
And Wright kicks to McGee. Here's Highland. And the 3 off target.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Passes to Hardy. Here's Highland. Up top right. He's guarded by Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good.
For your Mavericks. Bones Highland. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Nuggets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Nembhard's shot is good.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Freak, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The 3 for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, any... time you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Doncic finds Anderson, and the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And there's the pass to Patton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strickland. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now, Freak takes it in.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Cooper misses the 3. For Denver, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Knocked loose. Now, here's Doncic, guarded close. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
So you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good. Got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber.